Trent Ferris, the public information officer for the York County Sheriff's Office. He is in the building. We're going to shed some light on some cases that you can help solve. Good morning to you, Trent.
Good morning. Glad to be back.
We love
as
having
always.
you. You're right at home here in front of a microphone and a camera.
And we're all former media pals.
We're all media folks, yes.
No, I'm still holding out.
Still holding out.
You're a special friendship already. I love it.
All right, Trent, let's get to it. A burglary on the 4th.
Yeah, on July 4th, while everybody was shooting off fireworks at 12:38 a.m., two Hispanic males broke the front glass door of the Times Turnaround gas station there at 2488 North Highway 21 in Fort Mill with a large rock. When they got in, they stole a bunch, and when I mean a bunch, like all the Newport cigarettes and various. That was specific. Newport cigarettes. Don't ask why. I don't know why.
There's probably a reason.
I see your face.
Yes.
So anyway, they stole all the Newport cigarettes and then some other unknown tobacco products by putting them in the trash bags that they brought with them. And one suspect was wearing all black and a black toboggan, and the other was very festive on that Independence Day. He was wearing a red, white, and blue American flag hat. I guess he went from his 4th of July party straight to the Times Turnaround to go break the glass door and get some cigarettes. They left on Highway 21 towards I-77 driving a Chevrolet Impala. It was white and had some aftermarket rims that were black. So, yeah.
All right. Moving right along. Got to get swole Patrol.
See, I think I write these because I know you would like this one.
I love this one.
On July 5th.
Nice headline, yes.
On July 5th, the day after the 4th of July, somebody said, I got to get back in the gym. And said at 6:18 p.m., a black male wearing an Oakland Athletics baseball hat entered the Food Lion right there at Regent Parkway in Fort Mill. He placed 5 packs of whey protein powder and a pack of pineapple chunks in a shopping cart or a buggy, wherever you live, and left the store without paying for the items. He drove away in a silver 4-door car, possibly a Honda Accord. Pretty good pictures of him, and I think Ryan's putting those up on the screen. So really good pictures of him. We've gotten some tips on him, but nothing's really fanned out yet. So trying to track down who that guy is.
He clearly places an importance on staying fit.
Especially after 4th of July. It's like, forget about January 1st. Let's start July 5th.
I guess he wanted to make a smoothie by bringing all those protein powders to the party and some pineapple chunks.
I mean, you're the fitness guy.
I know.
Is that something that somebody would do?
Yeah, I actually have whey protein. I had it this morning, and I love pineapple. It was not me. I paid for mine.
Where were you,
Yeah,
Lucas?
I paid for mine. I was working.
Do you have an alibi?
All right. Shoplifting at Food Lion. Again, the same Food Lion?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, and I need to, as usual, and I need to call out our wonderful Facebook followers and our social media followers. Yes, we are aware of the multiple shoplifting incidents that we have at the Regent Parkway Food Lion. Yes, we're looking into it. Yes, we have directed patrols in that area, but there are other events going on in Fort Mill that we just can't have somebody there all the time. And so this is when they get biased. But yes, on July 11th at 4:15 in the evening, 3 suspects stole $396 worth of food and goods from the Food Lion store there at Regent Parkway in Fort Mill. A female suspect filled the cart while the others that were with her, there were 3 of them, left the store without paying. When an employee said, "Nah, not today," ran out there and intervened and grabbed the cart, they left the cart and ran away. But they did pass all points of purchase. They left the store with the buggy, and that is considered shoplifting, even though the store got all of their items back. But so they left in a green Toyota Sienna van with a temporary tag. And so they're pretty good pictures of those folks, too, on our social media pages.
Hopefully that employee did not get fired. We have heard so many stories of businesses that will fire employees while they're trying to stop a burglary. Hopefully she does not get fired. And what did you say? She said, "Not today."
I guess. I don't know. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Well, when you grab the buggy and bringing it back in, you're basically saying, "Not today."
Yeah.
$396 worth of goods from the store. What did that give them? Like 11 items? As much expensive
Truth, right.
as groceries are.
So
and I guess they thought they were on Supermarket Sweep. They were not on a game show. Yeah.
Pull them into the buggy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate and sad because we've learned when you steal from places like the big box stores or grocery stores, they pass that loss onto the consumer. Not
course.
necessarily in this case.
Yeah.
We'll pay for it in one way or the other, which is so frustrating. But I'm preaching to the choir. All right, we've got Operation Southern Slowdown. What is this about, Trent?
This is our traffic enforcement unit working with all the other local law enforcement agencies, including South Carolina Highway Patrol, this week, and of course all the time. We are really cracking down on speeding and aggressive driving, especially during this time of the year where school's starting to ramp back up and people are starting to get their last minute vacations in the books, to taking trips and everything. So we're hitting the streets pretty hard with to try to enforce the speed laws in the states. Remember, South Carolina's an absolute speed law. It may say 55, and if you go 56, that means we could probably we could stop you. Would we? Probably not. But anyway, let's just remember, school's starting back. York and Clover on the 1st, and Rock Hill and Fort Mill on the 8th. Just remember also during that time, the school buses will be hitting the road again, and we'll also have the school speed zones. Those flashy lights in front of a school, those are there for a purpose, not just to look pretty, that you're going to need to slow down those school speed
Pack
zones.
your patience, I would think.
That is a thing.
It takes a while usually to get the car lines to level out, and people get frustrated and call you, want to fix them immediately. If you just relax, give it a day, give it a couple weeks, it'll be all good.
And everybody gets frustrated because they've spent the last 2 months enjoying the not having to worry about all the morning school morning traffic. So it's coming.
And we all relate because we've all been in the car line before.
Amen
I
to
don't
that.
do it now. I've done it.
Did yourself. Trent, I know we're against our breaking. We've got to wrap up. But on this day, 92 years ago, a police officer, Elliot P. Harris, was shot and killed during a traffic stop on Highway 21 right there at the state line.
Yep.
Just prayers for him and his family still to this day, 92 years later. And we appreciate the sacrifice that he made at that time to serve his community.
Always remember, every time you pass Miller's Produce going up 21 right at the state line, that's where it happened.
Wow. Well, thanks so much for that, Trent. As always, we appreciate the conversation.